Canadians, I enjoy watching, Lindsey Vonn fall every once in a while, and Apollo Ono getting disqualified just from a Canadian-American.
Some have said no, and the irony of this is, it's too early to tell. Until we know the full details of the money breakdown as to how this will be paid for, it's too early to try to prove on a large scale that emissions can be slashed at a coal-fired electrical generator. And it's like having mom and dad tell you where you're going and you have just as much. There's more phosphate and more nitrogen for more profit. For more information on Tag Team, call Novozymes Biologicals at 1-888-744-5662.
Sa'yo ba yung card ko?
Wala. Saan mo
Diba
pinilagay?
nung kumain tayo sa...
Protect will help ensure your home smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are doing the job they were built for, protecting your family's lives. A message from the Canadian. Watch your step on your way down to the car, all right? High of 0 today, cloudy overnight with a low -4. Tomorrow, 30% chance of flurries, 0 for the high. Thursday, cloud work.
News on the hour, on the half, and when it breaks. Regina's live local news station. News Talk 980, CJME.
He's a West Division All-Star and the Riders nominee for Most Outstanding Player, and he was heading into his auction year in 2010. But there was in a semi-final game, and Saskatchewan's record was into the books at 4-7. Prior comes back up to 2 losses yesterday. Sports at 25 and 50.
We movie geeks have long been familiar with Catherine Bigelow's work, but for those of you who don't know who she is or you just want a refresher, we're going to do a little Catherine Bigelow retrospective. If you want to read recent
ceiling tiles to work around the shower, and then they said just call them when we've got that done and they'll come and kind of finish things off for us.
Bathfitter, North America's top choice for one-day bath remodeling.
I would definitely.
Just when you opened up with Steve there, it dawned on me, and I quite often forget about it, and that is, folks in Saskatchewan, please join the Shell Buzzy House Smart Club.
However, even with the capital gains deduction, these rollover rules are important because income on the transfer of buildings and equipment to children is avoided because the capital gains deduction does not apply to such.
Claims, at least that's the view of Murray in the Woodfall as Regina at noon continues on News Talk 980 CJME.
Always wanted a home of your own? Looking to build a nice, big, diesel engine. What are you waiting for? It's your brand new Ford Super Duty truck at Saskatchewan Ford in Estevan. There's a reason people say.
From CJME News, this is Regina at noon. 30 minutes of the latest local, national, and international news. Weather.
Come see all the options Castle Furniture has ready for you in any room in your home. Elegant, stylish, and practical. Castle Furniture.
One of the few Canadians that will really stand up for his right. Don't say more of that, John. I think he made a mistake by bringing the ankle for him.
You're going to sleep? No sleeping.
On your way to and from work. Find out if you need a parka or a slicker, snowshoes or rubber
Kabila
boots,
dito.
lawn johns or, well, whatever you wear. March weather in Saskatchewan is